Morning guys, it's Goldendives here, getting chilly in France. Today we're gonna go explore a new treasure hunting spot. It's a very old swimming area that has been maybe never detected before. That's what we are going to find out. I have no idea what to expect from today, but the place should be really good because many people go swimming there during the summer and there were storms recently, so maybe we are in for some really nice surprise. So stay tuned for the next 10 minutes because probably good things will happen. Here I am on the beach. I'll be soon in the water to find out if these storms stirred up the bottom also here and we can find something interesting also here. See you in the water. Hey guys, so I'm taking a little time to describe what's going on. Basically, I've been in the water for around 1 hour and I found nothing except aluminum, and that's a bit worrisome because usually if there are targets, there are coins, rings, you find them right away. So what's going on with this place? I don't know. I think that it has already been better detected by someone who just left all the trash. That's the feeling that I have that I'm taking here. Anyway, I will continue for a while and let you know if I find something. So I changed place, I walked around 500 meters, went to another area, and immediately a coin. So the situation is starting to change, hopefully. Wow, I found 2 francs from 1981. Looks like new, looks like it was lost yesterday. Crazy. I must be arrived in an older area here. This coin is beautiful. 2 francs, nice. Francs. Oh, 5 francs in 1953. Wow. Nice. Francs. 1931. Oh. This is probably the 10 francs coin that I find. I really in an old area. It's amazing. I'm enjoying so much. When you arrive in an area and you find the only coins from more than 20 or 30 years ago, it's a really good sign. I'm so excited. As soon as I saw the rim of it, I knew what it was. Only gold shines like this underwater. This is a really nice ring. I'm in a super old area here, and there might be much more gold. Let's go to take it. This is another super encrusted silver ring, super old. I think most of the finds here are from the 70s, I think. At least 20 years ago, because there are so many 10 francs. I can't wait to go home and disencrust all these crusty silvers. Guys, I just saw a gold, it looks like gold earring. Let's go to pick it up. So I saw this gold shining in the hole that I was digging. I think it is a gold earring which lost the stone, but in the hole there is still the signal. So this is a byproduct, it's a bycatch. I like this bycatch. I can do bycatch of this kind all day. Okay, let's go to dig the signal that is still in the hole. Yeah. And the signal was a 10 francs. As I told you, there are so many 10 francs from 1988. I can do this all day. Hoo-hoo. There are two swans here. They came to say hello. Hi, swans. Right where I'm digging the 70s and 80s and 90s patch. They are so big. This one is really big. Crazy! I found a chair. So nice. I can sit on it, maybe. I will definitely sit on it. Here I am with a chair. Time to go out of the water. Nice catch. I never thought that I would have gone out of the water with a chair. Now I will get a bit dry and drive home so I can show you all the finds for the day. Don't miss it, it's gonna be fun. I'm here on the seaside sitting on my new chair. Good to have a chair where to sit and have a little rest after the dive, actually. Alright, I'm heading back to the car, but I'm leaving the chair here on the dock. I'm sure that many people will enjoy the sun, the sunset, and some time here, maybe only fishing. So I did a good deed to take the chair out of the water. Oh, the swans are coming. The swans think that I will feed them now, but I will not, actually. But these swans are amazing. Hey, swan. Ciao. Do you know how to say swan in Italian? It's cigno. Alright, with the swan swimming away in the background, I head back to the car. I leave the chair here on the dock for someone else to enjoy. Don't miss the wrap up at home in a while. If you're new on this channel, consider subscribing. Hey guys, I'm back home after the dive. Last night I was too tired to make it, so I'm doing it today. As you can see, I displayed the items that I found in 3 groups. This is the groups number 1, 2 and 3. I'll explain you why now. The first group of items comes from the most popular area of the beach, where also other metal detectorists go hunting. And once I went this summer there and I saw another metal detectorist underwater, and next to each empty hole I found one piece of rubbish. So it means that this guy, whoever he was, he dug all the good targets and left all the trash in the sea. It was too good for the garbage, he thinks. So when I realized what had happened over there, because the finds were speaking for themselves, I don't need to know anything more, I start to swim in another direction where hopefully he didn't arrive. And in fact the quality of the finds immediately started to improve. So I found, hey Tom, what are you doing there? Busted, I know that you were there, I got your name tag. And then I have these 2 euro coins, 20 cents and 2 bolts. And the things were already looking much brighter over there, because as you can see there's much less trash and signs of coins. Then finally I reached this area, which was amazing. This is how a virgin area, metal detecting area, which has never been metal detecting underwater, looks like. This was a virgin metal detecting area because I found all these old items. As you can see, there is a relatively small amount of euro coins. This is the row of euro coins, and then only old finds and not much trash. So we have the normal trash on this side, then 2 fishing sinkers, these 2 keys, which I think that they were used to fix rows on the boat. You would turn this sort of key, screw key, to fix the rows on the boat, and I found 2 of them. Probably they were rowing a lot over there. Then the next row that you see over here is the row of the euro coins. None of them is modern, so this area really has never been metal detected before, otherwise I would have found new euro coins. To support my conviction that this was a virgin metal detected area is that I found all these old franc coins. This is a 5 francs coin from 1971. Remarkable. I love to find these coins. When you find this kind of coins, it means that you are in an undetected area, or at least an area where there are old targets, and probably there's gonna be gold. That's what I was thinking when I started to find these coins. 1973, 5 francs, 1981, 2 francs, and then a few more franc cents. Then there is the row of this 10 francs coin. This is from 1989. I love finding pre-euro coins. These are 10 francs from 1989, and then there is 1991, 1991 again. I love finding these pre-euro coins. Also the quality of the coins was generally much higher. Look at these 5 francs and 2 francs coin from the 1971. This one, this is from 1971, and look at the quality and freshness of this coin compared to the modern time euro coins, which have been in the water just a few years and they are already black and almost unrecognizable. Speaking of recognizable coins, can you recognize this one? If you're American, you should, because it's 1 cent coin. What was it doing in France? Probably some American tourist lost it. In this corner here we have the 2 eldest coins for the day. Starting from this one, it's an Italian coin. It's 5 liras from 1954. And then we have these 2 francs. The oldest coin of the day is made of aluminum, and it's a 2 francs from 1948. Very light coin. I guess that after the war they didn't have many materials to waste, so they just used aluminum to make money.
Now let's come to the best finds of the day. Let's zoom on the gold. Gold always makes me so incredibly happy when I go treasure hunting. These are the two gold finds from the day. This ring is really remarkable. It has an unmistakable shape. I think that I have seen these rings before, I just can't recollect from which time period these are. I think that they look either from the 70s or from the 50s or from the 1920s. Maybe the Art Nouveau from the 1920s? Can you guys recognize the style of this diamond ring? Because the stone has been cut like that, the settings looks really old, there are no markings of any sort inside. If you can recognize the style of this ring, write it in the comments because it would be cool to know and identify the time period of this ring. The other gold find is this earring. It's sadly empty now, but once in that hole there was a stone. I found this because I was trying to dig for another signal, which then turned out being one of those old 10 francs coins, and I saw this shining. It's the unmistakable glimmer of gold underwater. So I picked it up and I kept digging for the other signal. So I find gold. Then we have our silver finds. They have all been in the water a similar amount of time given the age of the coins that I found next to them, but look what happened to the silver. It has this crazy crust around it. Thick crust grew on these silver rings and there seems even some seaweed grown on these rings. Instead, the gold is still perfectly preserved as it was lost yesterday. Alright, let's start to see if we can reveal what's the shape of these old silver crusters. Let's start from this one, looks like the most brittle one, and I will just with my fingers try to make some pressure on the crust in order for it to fall off. Is it working? Yes, it works perfectly. Just by pressing the crust, it will crumble off. Now we just wet the stainless steel mesh and scratch the ring over it. And you can already see the silver shining through. Let's see what the pattern is on this one, the one with all the seaweed around it. Yeah, see, with the hammer the crust just darts off. Once that the crust is off from the outside, it's easy to get it off also on the inside. Now let's try to clean the small one, and I already can see that there is a blue stone on the top. So after just 5 minutes of work and a few hammer strokes, here is the result. I'm sure that these rings could get even cleaner with a bit more work and some chemicals, but for the moment I'm satisfied like that. What do you prefer, silver or gold?
For this time it's all. See you the next time.